District A 4A Division II open play this week with what looks to be one heck of a district race. The first installment of this nonstop thrill ride was a showdown between the cadets of Connally playing host to the Eagles of Salado. Connally rising up to number 2 in the state in 4A Division II. Salado with that veer offense coming to town here early on in the first quarter. That's Danny Rubio around the right end to the 5-yard line. And 2 plays later, quarterback Hutton Hare keeps it on the drive. Salado up 7-0 at that point. Connally, first play of the ensuing drive. Kavion Gaither's pass to Corey Black. Salado is there on the receiving end with the tipped interception. Latrell Jenkins and Salado back to that methodical offense. Noah Meschner gets it off left tackle and scores 14-0 Salado in this ball game. Connally would answer though. Gaither to Javion Sunday. He's going to Washington for a reason. Follows the hole through the left side for a touchdown. Connally stopping Salado on 4th down. Right back at it. Sunday. Man, he is so good. I hope you got him on your fantasy team this week. Tied at 14 at the half as this one goes right down to the wire. But Connally edging out Salado tonight 28-21 in this ball game. All right, joining me now in studio, as he does each week, Gary Ainsworth. You were there tonight, Gary, coming in, all the hype, all the press, going to Connally, and certainly early on, looked like Salado didn't care much about that.
They didn't. They came out with a really easy game plan. It was keep the ball off the field for the Connally team.
Yeah.
And one of the things they did with that offense, I mean, it's just your man has got to beat my man. And that's all they did. They lined up and they just went straight at him. And it was, the thing about the offense is it's not really designed to chew up a whole lot of yardage at a time. It's 5 to 8 yards, just enough to keep the chains moving. And what it winds up doing is it did what it did in the first quarter. They chewed up 9 minutes of the first 12 minutes of the game.
Yeah, that's how you gotta keep it away from that offense.
It just, by chewing up that chunks of yardage, they just ate up the time and taking advantage of a Connally mistake with that interception, and they just went up 14-0 really quickly. But Connally has a chance to come back on this pretty quickly.
Yeah, of course, you know, because we talk about him, Javion Sunday. He's going to Washington for a reason. He's the guy that kind of brought him back in there. What did you see from him tonight?
This kid can play.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a great first step when you give him the ball. He learns he knows how to read the blocks. He's only going to get better as he gets older when he gets into college. He gets some coaching on him, and he tries to take that hit a little too many times to kind of exert who he is. But there's a lot of times that you can see this kid's got a lot of talent. But you can't take a lot away from that offensive line. They were blowing some really good holes on him, but Salado came up with a good plan too. They're running a 4-4 defense with a cover 2. So what they're doing is they're covering up over the top for any kind of pass, but at the same time they're pinching down on the ends and making him stay between the tackles. But this kid can run between the tackles. He's just, like I said, he's just going to get better as he gets older.
Yeah, absolutely. So we saw tonight, Connally obviously very talented, but Salado making a statement that says, hey, look, this district is far from over, and it's going to be a great race. I can't wait to watch it.
And I'm going to be completely honest. I can't stand these offenses. They're so boring. But they do what they're supposed to do. They chew up the yardage, they chew up the time, and they keep the other guys' offense off the field, and that's how you win. That's
right. Yeah, as a receiver in a veer offense, I can agree with you on that one.
Absolutely.
But, Gary, great stuff. I appreciate it. We look forward to more stuff from you next week.